is my honor to nominate Donald J. Trump for the office of President of the United States.
It had been a big weekend in America politically. Big politics rolled into the Monday.
On behalf of the 91 New York delegates to the Republican National Convention, we proudly cast all 91 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
This was roll call. The Republicans' nomination of Donald Trump as their pick to be president.
And on behalf of the 125 delegates in the unbelievable state of Florida, we hereby nominate every single one of them for the greatest president that's ever lived, and that's Donald J. Trump.
The shocking moments in Butler, Pennsylvania, still in mind.
I think it shows the comparison between him and Biden, one being very weak and the other being very strong.
All of the problems he's gone through in the last few months, it's unacceptable. It's un-American.
We need to figure out how to go through this together, and I think Trump is really going to help pave the way for those conversations.
Donald Trump traveled to Milwaukee low profile amidst high security. In the presidential race, he came here to announce his running mate.
Support the president, volunteer for him.
Ohio Senator JD Vance is the choice. He'll be vice president if Trump wins in November. Parts of Milwaukee had a ghost town feel as streets were sealed off for this convention. Standard procedure, stressed by recent events. Outside the city centre, these were scenes of protest against the party in residence. Political division hasn't gone away, even if it is under review.
I believe politics ought to be an arena for peaceful debate.
From the Oval Office, President Biden made a weekend appeal for unity.
Take a look at what happened.
Following the attempt on his life, the sentiment was echoed by Donald Trump. Of his planned speech to the convention, he told the Washington Examiner, "I basically had a speech that was an unbelievable rip-roarer. It was brutal, really good, really tough. I threw it out. Now we have a speech that is more unifying." Former British Prime Minister Liz Truss was in town for the convention. Some Republicans had blamed President Joe Biden for the attack on Donald Trump. What did she think? Do you think the words of Joe Biden have been a factor?
Well, I don't like some of the rhetoric around President Trump. I think it's unfair.
Joe Biden's rhetoric.
Joe Biden and other rhetoric, and some of the way the media have covered the assassination attempt has not been good at all. I don't like that.
On a day Donald Trump's work trip took him to Wisconsin, he received significant news from home in Florida. A judge has dismissed the criminal case against him of mishandling classified documents and concealing them at his home in Mar-a-Lago. The Florida decision is the latest in a string of results going Donald Trump's way. From the TV debate with Joe Biden through Supreme Court ruling to a delayed sentencing in New York. A look at the last month is the look of a candidate who can't lose.
A moment like that, and the defiance and the iconic image, and that over and over again, you're going to see it, I guarantee you, all throughout the convention. Hammering that turns those soft Trump supporters into hardcore Trump supporters overnight.
Donald Trump hasn't been yet to his party's convention, but he's due to appear soon. The day he wasn't meant to see is one he wouldn't want to miss. James Matthews, Sky News, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.